Here, Lloyd, I'll give you $1.50, okay?
Focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On first down, Morrison flushed out right. Looking downfield for Jones.
Boom, motherfucker.
Jaguars. Marvin Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Hey, Lloyd, should I buy a bond at the save up for a bond at the Grand Exchange?
And it's now a 7-0 game.
A bond at the Grand Exchange.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown, he'll kick this one
Before you
away.
can get free membership on RuneScape.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to
I
the
like
25.
it's like 60 million points.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They punted last time. They had what steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one
Hey,
does,
John, do you play
it's gonna be pretty darn
RuneScape?
special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage.
How come did you try it in high school?
No.
And this will be stopped at the
I didn't have no
44.
money.
That one good for 7
And I never
yards.
heard of that game.
Second down and
It's
3.
free.
Quite a bit of the
You
short
just gotta
passing
pay
game
membership
first
per
quarter,
month.
haven't we?
We have, and I think
Yeah,
it works a couple of
practice
ways
all
for
the
this
skills.
team because number one, it's a short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game.
You don't have to pay for membership to play the game.
Start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
It's just gonna fucking run the ball.
A first down carry for Dates. The stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Here's Ryan to throw. His throw incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
From the gun,
bitch.
3rd down, Ryan. And that one off
4th
the
down,
mark, a
motherfucker.
little late with a throw.
Come on, RuneScape, fucking
I
work.
missed this field goal.
So
I'm
far in
trying.
this first half.
And you
You
know
gotta
as
miss
well as I
this.
do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense. you're
And
relying
he
on your
fucking
special
missed.
teams. You got to get it done.
Getting in the way.
And it's
Always gets in real good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
I scored 6 like a touchdown.
LaVisca Chenault, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6.
Extra points good.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now 14-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. McKenzie will not return this, and it will be brought out to the 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because
Dumbass.
we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they
Like
come back
it.
now, start over again, and grind it out?
Incomplete. 3rd down.
I would say, but I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this
And the pressure will get to him. He
Alright,
goes
what's the
down.
play for?
Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
Hell yeah.
Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5
I'll
yards
take that penalty.
because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down.
Oh, you little fucker. Should decline that fucking penalty.
Finally take him down, but not before he reaches the field now for 1st and 10. Ryan going to give this to Davis.
Get the fuck out of here.
Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
often talk about where they
Thank you.
Coverage and it's intercepted.
INT.
C.J. Henderson picking it up. And the Jags are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
When's Madden over, John? I want you to play Yakuza.
Throwing to start the drive. Morrison buying time to his left.
Yeet.
He's got a man wide open. It's Landry.
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown Jaguars. Carter Landry. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a
That
nice
will.
sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for
Second
them,
down.
the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything
You need to stop
possible
running
to
the
get
fucking
you going.
ball.
Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Quarterback sack.
Jaguars sack. Devon Hamilton gets him for a loss. Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
Time. And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. Here's Dorsett.
Yeet.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work
First
on. To make sure
down.
that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Throwing on 1st down. Morrison. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Out of bounds. First down.
Inside the 35.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out
Marching down the
struggle for this
field.
defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on
Right,
defense to
running
get
the
in their
clock.
face right now, light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Back to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
First down.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a 1st down there to the tight end.
1 yard line.
So close, he gets it to the run. Out of bounds right there.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline
Quarterback
for the
kneel.
pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a
smart.
little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Now whistles and a timeout with...
Still field goal.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
And field goal is good.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, bye weeks, they're over. We once again got a full slate of games to get to as we take you around the NFL here in Week 12. We'll start up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front with that game closing in on halftime. Tom Brady has thrown a touchdown pass. Next, we head down to Houston. We take on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. A touchdown pass with a number 2 overall pick, Zach Wilson. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Check on the Patriots. And they trail in that ball game to the visiting Tennessee Titans. Dez Fitzpatrick, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get back to our commentating team.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. Returnable for Dorsett. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Start for the line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Robinson, a first down of end zone. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, Morrison owns.
And it's a touchdown.
Marvin Jones with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far,
He's fucking
just
short.
being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Now a handoff to Davis.
Running place.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
That was a fucking drop pass.
Here. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. On 1st down, Ryan. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
On 3rd and goal, Ryan.
Interception, bitch.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
Greatest show on earth, baby.
10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford.
Ooh, another pick 6, bitch.
Is intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, we've seen him tie into the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Back to the air, Ryan after the pick 6.
That was another interception right there.
But good hands there defensively at 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Here's Ryan. And his throw here's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass.
Quarterback set, motherfucker.
And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to
8 yards lost. 4th
The
down.
tally there, minus 8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fielded at the 43. They'll score that a 36-yard. Right now sitting at 10. On 1st down, Morrison flush to his right. And Jones has it over the middle. Oh, look at the juke.
Touchdown.
Jaguars. 51 yards. And the Jaguars get another 3rd quarter. And they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there.
It'll be. You think you might have turned it on us too?
But right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Ryan now off the bootleg.
Sack, bitch.
Down he goes. Miles Jack with a sack. And kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Throwing to start the drive. Morrison eluding the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. The one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 62 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Again, it's Robinson. And moving inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
No, he got the freaking...
Flushed out right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
I thought I knew before, but I shoot away.
Throwing on
No
first
will,
down.
no,
Morrison
will, no.
escaping the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they get
Bruh,
it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. And when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Just ball. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Baby count, baby count.
Ryan. The Jags get to him as down he goes. John Simon that time coming through to make the play. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Now it's Ryan. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring 10 at their own 42. Time right.
Yeet.
I'm loading into the game, then I
Those are the ones that
will
hurt defensively.
go
You do
back
everything
to
right.
lobby.
Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he
Nice.
slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Floppy.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
I'm in
When
lobby.
you hit him on the
Loading
move like
it.
that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
There was a big window. They're lucky they didn't
my
get him
arm,
down.
bro.
He's got his big tight end, Farrell, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13
I'm heading back to
or 14
lobby.
before he's out of
5,
bounds.
4, I'm in lobby.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever
Ooh, I
easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such precision. Just on this drive alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If you're on defense, you're scrambling, looking at each other, trying to figure out how are we going to slow these guys down.
5 years, it's only 5 years.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way.
Next season or
I mean, the
next
whole
time?
team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line
What
has had to pass
year
protect
is
pretty
that?
well,
What
too.
is this
Everyone
season?
dialed in.
September 17th? That means when...
And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to
That's
go
in a
in a
couple
game
days.
that's already
Then
been
the new
decided.
season out. Now watch me win.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash
next month,
here,
then.
should be an easy one.
Yeah, and then
And this one is right through. And that will just add
It's
3 more to
almost
a lead that's
September.
already
It's
out
like
of
5
hand.
days.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Is it?
Yeah,
Wait.
offense was in
What
fine
time?
form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about
90.
the offense
I
is they
didn't
held
get
the
to check
ball
the
pretty
time.
well. You know, time of
Is it
possession,
into-
exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense.
I'm
Didn't have
already
to be
in
out there the
full.
entire
I'm already
time.
doing- I'm already
So
in
when you
full.
do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to check out my Patreon page where you can get benefits from early access to sponsorships. You'll have a great day.